Cory Holcomb and Tasha K has an ongoing beef that's getting in the Tasha K Cardi B territory to where papers are being filed.
Oh, girl, the ugly bitch, heat of the night face bitch.
The heat.
I'm gonna tell you something, bitch. You f***ed up. You f***ed up. You played with a real nigga asshole on them cake shows. You went on Pierre and the other comedy hype nigga show because I know they'll have you as guests. And you talked about what with my asshole, bitch?
I had the gay rumor on me.
Yeah.
And that was, I think, due to Cory Holcomb. And that was due to some of the questions I was asking
But
other
Cory
comedians.
Holcomb likes his ass played with, according to his wife, his soon-to-be ex-wife. And that's the reason why they not together now, is because she would refuse to lick his ass or put her fingers in his ass.
Because you know you're going to have to prove that. See, I take this, I take that. You can't with a real nigga masculinity. I know you was lying, and you're going to have to prove that you wasn't. You're going to have to prove you wasn't lying, bitch. Let me tell you something. Miss Holcomb, me, we in court. We splitting up. That don't mean you get to run with bullshit. Miss Holcomb, if Miss Holcomb said Cory like a mother playing in his ass, you're going to have to prove that. You know the paperwork coming. I know where to find you. You on your little chilling circuit run. You know what I'm saying? I'm a videotape you getting served. You can't lie on the, why you got all these sexual lies on people? You said the one girl had herpes, she got $4 million rewarded to her. We know that you ain't got it and you ain't gonna never have it because in this country you can't collect like you want to. That's why she get ties to your YouTube. You demonetized already. You probably finna lose the channel because you're gonna have to prove what you said about my mother. Just let me know you don't know nothing about Cory Holcomb.
Legally speaking, do he have a case? It may vary from state to state, but falsely claiming that someone is gay is no longer defamation per se. The word per se means by itself. So falsely claiming that somebody is gay is not defamation by itself, but there's more to it. And she didn't say he was gay, but she said, you know, his woman played in his butt or whatever. I mean, that's gay. We don't debate that one over here. We don't come in the comment section talking about she didn't say he was gay. She said it was a woman. If she's in there doing stuff, same thing. We don't debate that over here. But it goes on to say that defamation is a false statement that damages reputation. To win a defamation lawsuit, the plaintiff, and in this case it's Cory Holcomb, would have to show that the statements were false and that they caused him some type of damages of some sort, losing money, losing his job. And the most famous case is Johnny Depp. He could literally prove how he lost out on millions of dollars after what Amber Heard said. But defamation by itself, you don't have to prove any damages if the claim is just so salacious and heinous and just reputation destroying to the point to where you don't even have to show anything. And that's what saying somebody has herpes does in the case of Tasha K and Cardi B. Cardi B didn't even have to prove anything. Just you putting that out there is that bad. But it's putting it out there that a man lets women or anybody play around in his butt. Is that really that bad? Well, yeah, to me it is. But to society, no, they'll probably say, oh, no, there's nothing wrong with being gay.
You gonna have to prove that, bitch. Just like you gonna have to prove that you said about other people. But you went on there and you lied on me. I don't like no motherfucker lying on my motherfucking sexuality, bitch. You gonna have to prove that shit, bitch. Paperwork on the way, bitch. I'ma videotape you getting served, bitch. Cause you ain't finna just be saying niggas getting their ass dug in.
Right.
I'm with them.
You ain't finna say that about me, bitch. Prove it. Yeah. That Cardi B shit, when you had to come up off that $4 million, see, it ain't really with you that bad because you ain't used to having shit. But you would never be able to come up in this nation without paying her bread. And that little African link that you got, bitch, okay, do it like that. But you ain't finna shine in America, lying on people. You gotta pay that girl her bread.
I think he's talking about her running over to Africa. Her husband is from Africa. I think there's people throwing it out there that she's going to try to live cheap over there while stacking up the money so she could pay Cardi B, because the Kenyan shilling is like very cheap. It's like for every one, their one Kenyan shilling is worth 100 US dollars. You could be rich over there even if you're not rich. I think she might be trying to pull something like that off.
You still ain't learned your lesson from that Cardi B shit. That fake ass cry apologizing to Cardi B and she was forgiving you. That let me know Cardi B got a heart. I seen your videos when you was still talking about Cardi B, but you was saying facts. I looked them up. You was saying facts. After you got sued, you was like, this, that, and the other. People like, yeah, that's true.
And I need y'all to be nice. I need y'all to be love. I need the same love y'all showed me. I need y'all to show that love right now, okay? Off me because it was right after the verdict. And I thought I had let y'all down. I thought I had let my family down. I thought I had let just everything down. And I came this far to lose. And I've been watching behind the scenes with both my ego and with both my heart. A lot of things being said on social media, whether it's by her or to her. And I've been a part of that. She's getting paid. She's getting paid. Now I see the misreports about the bankruptcy and stuff like that, and that's fine because I'm not here to defend that. I know the type of lawsuit that it was. I found out after the fact, after my lawyers, pretty much I ignored what it was and just focused on building my platform, that it was a tort lawsuit. And, a lot of tort lawsuits go into Chapter 11, which is the reorganization. And basically, it's going to allow me to work and pay off all of my debts, including her debt. So when people say, oh, I'm not going to be able to escape the debt, that's not why I filed bankruptcy. I filed bankruptcy to protect my business so that I could pay my creditors and pay my people that work for me and continue to build my business at the same time. And the courts will watch me while I'm doing that to ensure that I'm working and doing what I'm supposed to do. So Chapter 11 is put in place to save businesses, which is if I would have allowed the garnishing and the seizing and stuff, I wouldn't have a business. And the people that work for me wouldn't have money to pay their bills and stuff like that. And it's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. And I have to put my ego aside for this. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this has nothing to do with, oh, Tasha's trying to get out of it. I'm in it. And she's getting paid.
She had to file a bankruptcy over that one to make sure that she didn't lose her channel. And the bankruptcy allows her to make incremental payments at a reasonable rate to where as she makes money, she can just gradually pay. That's pretty much how the game goes when it comes to that. But she says so much stuff about people. The few times that I really watch her show, it could technically be she could get a defamation lawsuit once per month if people really went in on it. So Cory Holcomb doing this, it could be tongue-in-cheek. It could be something that he's seriously trying to do. I want him to seriously pursue it. And even if the legalese of it, they say that, oh, it's not really defamation. You can't show any losses. You can't do this. You can't do that. It's not really that bad for her to say to somebody playing your butt. No matter what they do or how they try to spin it, even if it don't work, I hope he takes the time to actually do it. So if anything, we can crack down on the whole enterprise, the business, the industry of when you have a public issue with a woman, the first thing that she says is that you're gay. That happens privately, it happens publicly. And whether they want to admit it or not, it does ruin the reputation of a man if he's viewed as masculine and speak for men. If it gets out there that he's gay, it could be over for him.